Here's what came to me tonight. What if the reason we stay in toxic relationships or friendships is because we have this underlying belief that we're not worthy of feeling well now? Think about that for a second. We don't think we deserve to be well, and that's why we stay in these toxic relationships. The same applies to thinking that we're going to be happy once we have more money, thinking that we're going to be happy once we make it in our careers. What if that's because we don't think we're worthy of being well now? What if that is the sickness? Really, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. And we've been so deeply conditioned, right? If you think about being conditioned, we've been conditioned to love ourselves conditionally. And that's why we stay in these toxic relationships. Or we have this idea that the grass is greener on the other side. Like, once we make money, I'll be happy. Once I do this, I'll be happy. Like, what if really that is the sickness? And the idea is we have to start accessing that sense of well-being now. And understanding that we're already unconditionally loved. And we just have to make an effort to connect to that sense of well-being rather than thinking that people are going to change. How can they change if the sickness in and of itself is what's keeping you in that relationship? They won't change. The whole point is to realize that we're sick, and that's why we're staying in those relationships or in those friendships, or that we're sick, and that's why we think that once we make it in our careers, we're finally going to be well, or we're finally going to be happy. Think about that. So I think we need to start loving ourselves unconditionally and recognizing that even though it might be challenging to access that sense of well-being, it is available. It is accessible. Let me know if that resonated.